Hold on. I'm waiting. Oh, crap. Bro is huge. Get out of the way. Hi, hello. Hello, welcome in. Rampo certified wife and Yamali. Hello, hello. Welcome. How are you? I am good. I am doing well, thank you. Thank y'all for stopping by. So I mean my title is super vague this time. I don't know why. I just put Geshuin vaguely on the thing. But yeah, we're working on this big ass illustration here. I don't think you could even feel how big it is, but yeah, big illustration going on here. I'm gonna try and work on it. That is the mission. That is the goal. And I got all these layers already, and I don't even have a shred of liner in sight. I didn't mean to click that. Good morning. Welcome in. Hi, freaking Evich. I don't remember what I used to call you, but it's 11 and I need to go to sleep. I'm sorry. Dang. I don't blame you. I probably should be sleeping too, but you know how it is. Instead of sleeping, I just don't. We do streams instead. Oh my god. I just started the stream and the cars are already flipping in. It's just wonderful. I hope that once the holidays come around, I can stay for the stream. Sadly, I've got to get ready. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the rose. Ecstasy, ecstasy. I'll put this in here. I set a reminder on my phone every day to check on you. Hi. Hello, Geshuin's left pinky toe. Welcome in. Hi. That looks so cool, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it looks great. I'm gonna struggle hard, but we'll get to it. I can't even draw like that. You can. Anyone could. With enough practice. Sup, I'm back from simping. Hello, the Taurus simp. Welcome in. Oh my god, is that my husband? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Geshuin's left pinky toe. Hello, Chaco. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, so, I was starting with the liner of this one in the center since it's the smallest. But low-key, my favorite one in this entire picture is this one on the left. Like, he looked majestic. He looked fantastic. In this side over here. Oh, and the back one too. You know what? The back one looks good too. Low-key, I don't know how to feel about the side profile, but we'll leave it there because it's not ugly. It's not ugly. He looks fancy as always. True. It's coming along great. Also, is the chicken in the background dying? No, they're just a little. I actually don't know. Those are my neighbors, so I have no idea. They actually don't live as close by as you'd expect. They're actually quite far, but you can always hear them. Hope you have a good day. I love your drawings. Bye. Bye-bye, mini edits. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, he looks peak. He got his weapon down here, as to be expected from Mr. Geshuin himself, with his comedically large Naginata fan. Okay, let's start. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Instead. Which one of these three should we start with? Right, left, or center? Which one do we start with? Okay, someone said the center. The fancy one. Okay, you say the center and then the other one? Okay, anyone else? The one on the left, okay, uh we got now we have conflicting votes. Someone said the left one and someone said the center one. I'm honestly torn between these two too, to be honest. You know what? Yeah, we should probably go with middle. You know what? Middle is probably the easier one to go with. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the opacity of these two. And then lower the opacity of this one. Alright. I was struggling with his face real bad in this picture. Like, I was struggling hard. I don't even know why, but you know, I was. I need him. We all do. We could all use a Geshuin. Well, I have a question. How did you get voice actors for them? Um, the dude, Kazuka, which is the one who does the voice for Geshuin, he happens to be my friend for over a year now. Online friend. I just happen to know him for a while. And I just asked him. And that's how I got him. I'm afraid there's nothing professional about it or too deep about it. We just linked up and we're like, yeah, you want to do the voice for him? I said, yeah. I hopped on board. Totally should check him out, by the way, because he does great voice impersonations. Here's this. I'm gonna write his. Everyone should totally follow, by the way. Remove him from here. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not as deep and profound as perhaps you expect. I am no professional. I can't hire people like that. I don't got that kind of connection. It is what it is. I'm back for my husband. Hello, Lemon Shark. Yes, Angry, more Geshuin. He was infiltrating the. If you guys were here yesterday, he was infiltrating the stream the entire time. I was drawing Kawahu, and then all of a sudden, Geshuin would pop up, just trying to take over the stream. So yeah, it will be Geshuin today. Also, I should zoom away from them titties. I don't want TikTok to be on some type of timing. I should zoom out of them titties, dude. Just move away from the nipple. Thanks. I was getting them. Wait, zoom back. Why we want to see them? Yeah, but I showed titties in one of my streams, and TikTok was not happy about that. It limited my stream's viewing. So. Okay. Zoom out for you guys before I zoom back in, alright? Yeah. Finish eating them. I'm going back in. Damn, that's insane. I have never heard of it. Hold on. I actually don't read any webtoons, but it's just I've never come across a really good one. I'm gonna be honest. Let me look. Alright, I see you, Yamali. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on, let me look for. Okay, let's see if this works. I want my other husband back. Where's my red-haired king? Soon, because I need to make his tarot card too. Like, I'm working on a lot of the characters is freaking tarot cards, and Emeno is one of them. So soon, I promise. Maybe next week. Once I finish the ones I already have. I have like 5 whips. I'm so excited for it to start an update, man. It's unreal. Same. I want the blade crumbs. Give them to me. I need my blade. Pretty please. I love Bladey. I love Bladey too. Bladey's my goat. My HSR goat. Alongside Argenti. When do we get the drawings of him holding a bunch of kids confused? A bunch of kids from where? He ain't no daycare. The only 2 kids he would carry would be freaking Komakuza and Stellar Dio, and those are grown children. 16-year-olds. From me when we made them. Alright, buddy. Yeah, see, I missed this. Oh, I knew yesterday's stream was too chill. Okay, hopefully this line art is like not too bad. Nah, that's terrible, but it's freaky because I'm back? Probably. You either get a freaky stream or a normal stream. No in between. You're right. Would he support my Wendy's addiction? I mean, you're gonna ask the dude who sells alcoholic beverages if he arguably a worse addiction, if he's okay with your Wendy's addiction. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. He can get behind that. He has no idea what Wendy's is because 2,700 lives underground. Who the heck knows what Wendy's is? But he'll back you up, I'm sure. Will he support my vodka and Dr. Pepper addiction? Sure. Of course. Like, if you want to be helped, he will help you through it. If you don't want to be helped, he won't help. It's that simple. Some people, they're just exactly where they want to be. And Geshuin is not the type to pry like that. Now, if he sees that it's damaging your health, he will stop you. If it becomes concerning, he'll try to do something about it. Guys, he's super unk. He might not know these things. He wouldn't know. No, it's the opposite. He's like technically too young because of the year it takes place in. But technically, he is unk in the present. He'd probably deal with my crippling anxiety. Now that's something he can handle. It's literally in his line of expertise. Oh my god. I want his chicken is crazy. No elaboration whatsoever. It's fine. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I literally get called unk by a high school freshman, and I'm only a year older than them. Yeah. I haven't gotten called unk yet. But that's because I don't look unk. Yeah, I'm 20, but even if I do meet someone younger than me, I look like I can fit in with them, you know? I don't look unk. Obviously, don't look unk. I'm not supposed to be, but you know. Because of the rules nowadays. Don't tell my friends my age because I got called a vampire. Damn. That's tough. Okay, I need to remove this fan. It's low-key throwing me off. Get your ass out of the way. He wouldn't mind if children chewed his hair, to be honest. They're children. Children will do children things. He doesn't really have much of an issue with that. He's very patient. Like present Geshuin. We don't talk about younger Geshuin. Younger Geshuin, that was a menace to society. But older Geshuin is extremely patient. You know, there's a kid biting his hair. He'll be patient with them. It's a child. I need Geshin so bad. I'll sell my organs for one night with him. Don't do that. He wouldn't want you to do that, but also that's very real. It's so real of you. I need my own Geshuin merchandise. My room is too pink. It needs some red. Even though technically he's not red, but I digress. Yes, I do. He invades my lifestyle, not my room. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Gonna do his pants and doing the liner of his pants. This, I forgot what these pants were called. I used to know. Guys, I made it. Hello, August. You know, like a lead? A lead? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Lemon. I have no idea. No clue. I'm clueless. I'm gonna zoom back out. Eh. Dang, I have so much. Okay, come on, you gotta lock in. I don't have all day. I, in fact, do not have all day. Okay, we're gonna turn this so that YouTube can see what I'm drawing. Talking about this, hold on. Yeah, you make it seem like I can see that. I can't. I can't see what you're replying to. It doesn't work. I got a snow day tomorrow because of the snow. Dang. That doesn't sound very fun. I'll be honest. That doesn't sound very great. But if you don't have any class or something, like, I guess that's good, you know. Anything to avoid school, to be honest. And that's not how you draw his. Okay. You know, I don't even know why I'm trying to draw his feet in the first place. Me? Drawing feet? Absolutely not. We move on. Grab this line tool. Pull it all the way down. Fix that. Come on. Thank you. Do you think children ride his back like a horse? Yes. Uh, Even Kamakusa, who's 16, has literally rides on his back like he a horse. And on his shoulder, like she just climb up on the shoulder. Wee. She didn't have a childhood, so he has to find some way to give her one. Even at the big age of 16. Does he get somewhat stabbed by her legs? Yes. Does he care? No. That's his daughter now. He gonna lock the hell in and deal with it. And he don't mind. You know what? It hurts, but whatever. You mean our daughter? Okay. I'm so short, I probably look like a toddler next to Geshuin, not gonna lie. Same. I'm 5 foot. Like, I'm just straight up 5 foot. And Geshuin's what? 6'3" without his sandals? Something like that. Whole ass foot higher. More than a foot higher. Too much for me. My friends are 5'11", 5'10", and they're huge. In my book. It's a little awkward because I reach all the way to their titties, and so I need to look up. You know, that's exactly how it is. So if I stood next to Geshuin, I'd reach his waist, like here. I'm not sure. I suck at measurements. Don't even ask me about it. Dang, that's crazy. But you know what? I get it. My whole family is short, so like the tallest person in from my mother, from my mom, my dad, he's 5'5", And she's what? 5'2"? We're short. Average. And I ended up shorter. Something like that. We short as hell. It's fine. Next to Geshuin, Geshuin's a giant. Dang. I need a shirtless Geshuin body pillow. Bro spitting facts. If I knew how to make one, I'd sell one. But I don't know how to. Hello there, Banana. Welcome in. Hi. I don't know how to make a body pillow. Etsy? I've never used Etsy, so I have no idea. I don't know how that really works. But you know what? But you're right. It wouldn't survive a week. What do you mean? You're gonna rip him apart or something? Hello? You gonna bite him? What's the plan? What you gonna do with that pillow? Excuse me? The chickens sound like they're being turned into chicken nuggets. Look, I have no idea. I don't know why they're even hyper right now. I swear, when I don't stream, those chickens are pretty quiet. Especially at this hour. But it's like the second I decide, you know what, I want to stream today, the chickens are wilding. They're like, what? No. Maybe they're fangirling over Geshuin too. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't ask. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked. That's crazy. Crazy work. We need some more self-respect. That's crazy. Nah, okay. What you said was so crazy, I can't even repeat. Alright? But then again, you're not called Geshuin's left pinky toe for no reason. Just the freakiest stream. Freaky is an understatement. They're a little crazy, but aren't we all? True. Yeah, it's okay. His pinky toe, yes. Geshuin, hello, sailor. Blessing me, blessing my eyes with a swipe. Yes, there he is. Alright, any lore to spill? Well, that depends on if there's something you guys would like to know. You know, I can always elaborate on him, but I need, like, drive. Like, you guys ask what you want to know, and I'll tell you. I can't. How freaky could he be? It's a great question. Great question. I ain't answering that. Very. I ain't answering that. Ah, y'all know I can't disclose that, okay? Please be serious. A serious question, gang. Bro got laid, what, once in his life? I can't disclose that. It's private. I thought I was the freaky one now. You're not the only one. Was it good? I can't tell you that. That's crazy. Now you're gonna make them take down my stream. You're gonna have to relax. Simmer it down a little. Would he rather be a unicorn or a Pegasus? A Pegasus. A Pegasus. 100%. For the sake of my stream, brother. TikTok already wants me gone with some of the things y'all be saying. Alright? And me flashing his tits on the screen. Because, freaking TikTok is sensitive, guys. You need to understand. Like on YouTube, maybe it'd be more chill, but we on TikTok. We ain't on YouTube, alright? Damn, Geshuin. I'm sorry. When we get fighting art, really? Eventually. TikTok is a toddler. Well, what do you expect? There are, in fact, the majority are minors on this dang app. If we brain-rotted children. However, I mean, there are plenty of grown people too, but you know what I mean. They try to cater it to the brain-rotted children. It is what it is. And it's fine. You know what? It's fine. We can't be two freaks in here anyways. I don't like getting that, like, we were going too far. Too far. Out of pocket. The moment I want to watch the stream, the group chat goes crazy. Oh. Like, that it suddenly gets very active, right? I'm sure that's what that means, I think. Okay, remove this. Let's have a look. Hello, hi. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thanks for stopping by. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Okay, so this just looks... I'm gonna fix that. It's all good. Call me Danny. That's my English name anyways. Alright. Okay, Danny. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, chat can relax now, you know. I normally don't like joining stream much, but you're so fun to interact with. Yeah, I guess that I got that. Can I speak? Sorry. I can't speak. I get that a lot actually. Like, I've had several people come in and be like, "Oh yeah, I don't usually join streams, but I like yours because you yap too much." It's just like, thanks. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys like my talking more than my drawing, because you'd be disappointed in my drawing. Happens to the best of us, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. But yeah, does he like off-brand Oreos? Well, on-brand Oreos don't really exist here, do they? So yeah, he would like off-brand Oreos. Does he like vanilla Coke? I don't even know what that is. Is it just... Don't tell me it's just actually vanilla flavored Coke. Let me see. Hold on. Vanilla Coca-Cola. Ew. I don't like Coca-Cola in the first place, so yeah. Yeah, this look nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, removing that from my Google history. It tastes very good. Prefer cherry Pepsi though. Okay, that's another L. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't like neither, but I ain't gonna diss you for it. Geshuin should braid his hair at some point. I have a drawing where Geshuin has his hair done. Wait, hold on. I literally have one. This one, where Komakuza braids his hair. Yeah, I did this one. I haven't shown you guys this, have I? But yeah, he has. She gave him a bunch of fake flowers because they don't have flowers. Yeah. I think he wear the dirty cherry or cola lip gloss. He probably would. But about the vanilla Coke, he'd probably drink it. He wouldn't like it because he doesn't like many foods at all. He doesn't at all. So he'd probably use Rapunzel. Yeah, I mean, I've explained his hair reaches all the way to his knee, like to his ankles. They are long. He really is the Rapunzel. Just that he ain't blonde. And it doesn't have magic powers. Or anything. Unfortunately, it's not magical. There's no magic in illustrationi. Actually, yes it does. What do you mean? What's the magical ability? It's so magical that it attracted all of us. That's so cute. You're right. His hair is the main attraction. Would he drink ginger ale? Yes. He definitely would. Like, since he drinks alcohol, he low-key can drink anything. And have a relatively enjoyable time with it. Like again, he's not crazy about food or eating or drinking in general. But it's not alcohol. I know it's not alcohol. I'm just saying that he would be down for any beverage. If he can like something as disgusting as alcohol, he can like ginger ale. He can like vanilla Coke. He can like all those other ones. I gotta go bye. It's okay. Goodbye. Go take a nice shower. Sorry, I confused for a moment, that's all. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like I'd be confused too. But yeah, alcohol is so disgusting, dude, that, at least, like, plain alcohol is, you know? But, if he can drink that, he drinks pure alcohol all the time, so he'd be down for literally anything else. He's not picky. He's not the type of person that would just push aside a food just because of a X or Y reason. He'll eat it. He ain't picky about it. Hey, my butt hurts. Hold on. I'm sitting like a really bad angle. Geshuin's hair would be his vital instrument if we really think about it. Yeah, you know, you're right. It really would be. He's had it for his entire life. He loves it and adores it. He would never cut it. Yeah, that would in fact be his vital instrument. He would be unable to live without it. Because I actually was considering and doing like a video of Geshuin with different hairstyles, and one of them would be him with short hair. I'm hesitant because I feel like I would be scarred for life with a short-haired Geshuin, I ain't gonna lie. Because short-haired Geshuin is just kind of crazy. Either his hair or a hairpin that's very much treasured. He doesn't have hairpins. Like the one that he wears in this form, that is not a hairpin. That is a sword. Those are short blades. That man does not have hairpins. Amazing. Yes. Amazing indeed. To be honest, if you do it right, he looks sexy as hell with short hair. Maybe. I'm not sure about that, but it'll be interesting to see. I was also considering doing a video of Geshuin with emotions too, which is also a little cursed, but I thought it would be kind of cute too, since everyone was caught off guard by the smiling one. I thought that was funny as hell. How late am I? You're 40 minutes late? It's okay. No, not emotional, Geshuin. What are you trying to say? Geshuin is emotional. That is not reflected on his face. That's a different story. But that man is emotional. Well, to a limit, of course, because he is naturally stoic. But he is also moved by emotion. But give us physically emotional Geshuin. It's a little curse, I ain't gonna lie, but sure. I kind of want to. Because I would like to show you guys that. Because I did the hand for this. I feel like it's kind of too small. Yeah, I think it is a little too small. I just got done with the game. Oh. Like an online game or an IRL game? Oh. I feel like it's an IRL game. Basketball. Ah, okay. IRL game. That sounds so chronically online. I'm sorry. I'm not. But, you know. Okay, then I'm just gonna make this hand bigger. Because it's like really small. Extremely small. So just gonna move it to the side. There you go. Fix this too. Fix this. Okay. I finally drew Geshuin, Kawahu, and Rosu as cats, y'all. Oh my god, yay. I wanna see. I wanna see. Am I able to see? Please don't gatekeep cuteness. Geshuin and the rest as cats would be so cute. Yes, twin, don't worry, I got you, yay. I'm just gonna keep adjusting this. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't want to draw this hand anymore. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not drawing this stupid hand. I'm over it. It's whatever, bro. It ain't that deep. Yeah, just leave it for later, yeah. Like, who cares? It's fine. That hand ain't important right now anyways. I want to draw Kawahu, but I don't know if I'll do him justice. But you'll never know until you try. Never back down before trying. Yeah, you gotta be positive about it. Right. Zoom out. Ah. Move that sketch. Is it alright if my OC is Egyptian? Yes, of course. Like I said, in La Purazione, there's countless different races. It's extremely mixed as well. So yeah, it's the most diverse location you could go to. It's like, kind of crazy. So yeah, you definitely can. He does dance performances in his free time. That's cute. I got the drawings from them as cats, but Rosso is low-key a fat orange tabby. No shade to him though. Why he a fat cat? I mean, I don't really care. Like, that's super cute, but like, genuinely, I'm wondering what the thought process was behind making him a fat cat. So pink, oomph. Thank you, Fizz. Okay, I forgot this whole set of hair he had down here, so forgive me. Hello, Volseekins. I'm pretty sure I've said your name right before. Surely I didn't butcher it this time. No, see, it's based off a goldfish with fat eyes. That's really funny. A goldfish with fat eyes. Immaculate description. I love it. Should I keep my OC's name Kyron or should I change it? Good question. That depends, I guess. Does it suit them? Vulcan is my name and marrying your OCs is my game. I see. I understand. Are you happy that today is actually Geshuin and I'm not baiting you guys? It was not bait this time. Yes. I'm glad. Alright, I'm gonna fill this with the bucket tool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for not coming out of the line. Let's get it. It's okay though, we still love Kawahu. Yeah. Y'all better be nice to him. Alright? You better be nice to Kawahu. Actually, you better be nice to all of them. I won't accept OC slander. Kawahu's a cutie patootie. Yes, he is. I actually was working on. I'm gonna show it real quick. I didn't finish yesterday's the tarot card artwork. I didn't finish it. Then I'm gonna show you what it looks like so far. Like this is what I got so far. Well, I still need to finish it. I'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm proud of all that. Yeah, let's not go. Awooga or whatever. uh, I need him romantically. It looks beautiful. Thank you. So you want everyone romantically. No loyalty, some SMH. But I don't blame you though. Blame? Nowhere to be seen. Anyways, thank you. I hope I can finish it tomorrow. I don't want to stay stuck with it for 3 more days. Tomorrow we finish it, yes, yay or nay. There's no other choice. Okay, now let me look at the sketch again. Yeah, you'd have some of his pants peeking out through here. Though the fan is gonna be on top of it, but it's like, no matter. Still kinda need that. Why are they so loud? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. These chickens are so loud today. They're bothering my ears now. It's not the morning. Why are you cock-a-doodle-doodling? It's 10, it's almost 11. I don't know, I'm a little concerned about them. You know, I am too, but I can't do anything about whatever's going on over there. My thing keeps crashing because I want to talk to my friend and watch the live. You can't, TikTok's just like, no, you can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy. TikTok don't like that. That's not very nice of TikTok to do though. Are they being abused? No, I don't think so. Actually, they're in cages, so I don't know. They have like their cages, but I'm not sure if that would be considered yes or no. They are so loud. I told you. They're like hyper today. Are you guys fangirling about Geshuin too? I get it. But like, you gotta simmer down. Simmer down a little bit. Yeah, this ain't nothing I can do about them. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they're really loud today. I'm not sure what the deal is. The roosters are Geshuin fangirls. Real. That's the only conclusion I can come to. The only reasonable conclusion, obviously. I don't blame them, yeah. Where are you gonna get the shirtless Geshuin picture from? I mean, I guess I could draw it, but like... This image, I'll figure it out. Well, as long as you don't use AI, even a bad Photoshop will work. You are showing us shirtless Geshuin. True. I am. But this picture kind of not good for a body pillow. I need a better one. I kind of wanted to draw him all seductively inside of his red robe. In not this robe. No, wrong picture. In this. Cause I feel like I need to draw more without makeup Geshuin. Like, can we talk about it? Should sell Geshuin body pillows to make money for the comic. I know that's based, but like I don't know how to do them. I don't know a website that could just make them for me because shipping is expensive. Woocry, does Woocry do body pillows? Cause I got my standee of one of my characters from there, but I don't know if they have body pillows. Yes, I know, guys. Okay, let me fix this. This is how one typo changes everything. I need no makeup Geshuin, right? I feel like I've only drawn him once. I feel like we need more. Especially him with his hair down like this, dude. So fire. It's such a vulnerable state he is in this form. I'm actually a bit bummed I did not draw him like that in this picture, but there's no real place for it. But they sell body pillowcases. Get your bag. Oh. Well. Interesting. I will make note of it for the future. Alright? I'll keep in mind how many of you guys are interested. There's like 3 of y'all. How much is your commission prices? Oh, okay, so a headshot is 12 USD. Body, half body is 22 USD. Full body is 28. Plus 5 if it has a background, and plus 5 per extra character. It will not do pro ships or sexual nudity. Nudity can only be artistic, not sexual. Thank you. That's all. Probably should have left it there so they could read it. Whoops. I'm interested in the pillow as well. Well, that makes 4. I'll make note of it for future reference. Because how am I gonna explain the fact that like 4 people want a shirtless pillow of Geshuin? I have no idea. I'll keep it in mind. And then the base for recognizing that there's such thing as artistic nudity. Of course! I love artistic nudity, and I appreciate its sentiments that it's meant to convey. It makes me upset that people cannot see beyond porn brain rot. Like, not all naked is sexual or inherently so. I love that one piece of Durin that's like artistic nudity. It's very pretty. Yeah, I made one of Sunday. Uh, I wanted to commission Mr. Geshuin my OC, funny enough. Oh, okay then. Well, if you were okay with the prices, did you get to see the prices? I wrote them here. I don't know if you actually saw them or not. Uh, should I write them again? They're in true form in their profile picture. Oh, I see. But yeah, if you're interested, you can DM me. Uh, if you're interested, what if I want to commission a sexy shirtless Geshuin? I won't say no to that. As long as it's not naked. Like, I don't do naked. Like, I don't do sexual naked. That's the only thing I don't do. You can commission whatever you want, guys, as long as it's in the disclaimer. As long as it's not a pro ship and not a inherently heavily nudity artwork. I can draw shirtless. I can draw somewhat suggestive, but yeah. Let's go my first Kalahu agenda. Alright. But yeah, if you're interested, if any of you are interested in a commission, DM me. When the stream's over, I'll take a look at them. Stream ends in an hour. I'll take a look at them. You can give me the references there, the poses you'd like, all the details of it, you send it there. I heart Mr. Geshuin. My friend calls him Mr. Genshin. A lot of people call him Genshin or Geshuin, which I don't blame them. Obviously, it's not a real word, but the moment this comic comes out, I need to make sure my place is clear. I want that okay. This is crazy. Alright. Yeah, we do already got ships in here. And I consider that a good thing. Like I said, multi-shipper brain here. I love that for you guys. I would make him my alarm. That's very cute. Look at him, so handsome. Yeah, look at him, dog. I'm struggling to draw his eyes. Kawahu out here giving him pretty privilege. True. True. You know what I'm gonna do? Why go through all the work of drawing the eyes again? We're just duplicating that bad boy, turning it off, lifting the opacity, and then there. I'll make a female OC for Geshuin and then ship my OC in Geshuin. Perfect. And it's lore accurate too. Let me cook. Oh, that's such a cute sticker. Thank you. I just closed my eyes at the fact Geshuin's canonically straight. That's really funny. Unfortunately, it's somewhat important. Does he have a type? No. He does not have a type. Just women. He loves all women. No type. Hello, Shinichi said meow. All women, you say? Yes. I said what I said. ship my OC with one of the other main three? Who from the other main three? Shinichi. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. My bad, gang. Forgive me. I'm reading these on the fly. I don't know how to spell his name. Okay, describe him a little bit, and maybe I can help. He's so mesmerizing. You know the blonde. Oh, that's Roso. Blonde Roso. Yeah, that's Where is he? Blade, why are you still here? I forgot I still had you here. This one. This dude up here. Roso is also ginger some days. That's right. That's true. Some days he has gray hair. Some days he has brown hair. He has 4 other disguises. Okay, so I'm lazy and doing the eyes, so I just did that, you know. I don't care if the quality is inconsistent. 40? What's 40? 40 what? Oh my god, 40 heart puffs? Thank you, Sleepy Zul. That's crazy. Art cool, yum. Thank you. Don't worry, I still have money for commission, but a fangirl too hard and had to send another gift. Thank you. I appreciate your support. That's so crazy. I like how Angle is just like admiring him profusely. Damn it, I'm late again. It's okay. At least this time there's still 1 hour left of stream. This stream has low-key been the slowest stream of all time. But that's fine, because y'all are chatty today. And that's a good thing to me. Working hard to become top-tier Geshuin fangirl. Let's get it. May I make a humble request for at some point you make reference images for us to draw fan art? Technically, I have them, alright? Technically, I consider these reference image. But if you guys mean like an actual clear reference sheet, like I do have some. Like I have this full body one of Geshuin that's relatively the best one I have. I should probably make some better ones. His feet in the corner and the screen is killing me. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of funny. His leg is just like, there's no toes on that, but notice I'm rude, but why Geshuin kind of malnourished? Malnourished where, brother? Malnourished where? I'm quite curious, is this art from a fandom or is it an OC? The character you're drawing at the moment is immaculate. It's my OC. It's my OC. It's just that TikTok over here, which is where I'm also streaming at the same time, they're basically a teeny tiny fandom that are a little down bad. Yeah. Body is T. Yeah. These lines are just my guidelines. I'm supposed to erase these and do some very pretty shading like this over here. You know? So these are just like, these are placeholders because I know I need to shade in this area. So I low-key need to fix this. On God, we all cracking Geshin. Okay. No, it's okay. No, you right. You right. I can see why. What a handsome character. Thank you. Alright. Like, Oahu ain't safe either. Who said that? No, the wind is crazy today, guys. Meanwhile, and there's not a single leaf blowing. But you know, that's the wind, guys. The wind is... Even the married couple, that's crazy. I have subscribed. I love your art. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, Rio Rosa, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Jesus, Sleepy, with the 36. Another 40. Ooh, shout out to you. Holy crap. That's so crazy. Sleepy, you're gonna have no cash. Right? Like, oh my gosh, Sleepy. That's so crazy. Alright, let me bring back his fan. I can lift. I think I can lift the opacity of it. We're gonna erase this. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad about it. No. Rosu is not safe. Any form he takes, he is getting jumped. The comedically large fan is back. Yeah, here it is. His main weapon. It's a naginata made out of multiple naginatas forming a fan. For the sake of Sleepy's budget, take away this Geshuin. Alright, we're lowering his opacity, guys. We're gonna focus on the next one now. If we would be so inclined, you know, we gotta keep your wallet safe. The arm and core strength you need to use that is crazy. Yes. Yeah, this is like, just opening it is kind of crazy because have you guys opened a hand fan before? Here, I have one right here. Vel, why do you have a fan in your room? Well, for my 15th birthday, it was cherry blossom Japanese mixed with Chinese theme, and I got this fan. So peek. Unfortunately, YouTube can't see the fan. Sorry, YouTube. You're just gonna have to imagine a sakura tree fan. But like when you open it, it's like it's kind of stiff, right? You need like both your fingers to like make it any kind of motion whatsoever. For it to move, you put your fingers and stuff. He doesn't do that. His is just like a bit of a lever almost. It's like it's kinda tough. I sent a cowboy hat and a mustache gift. I wish it went on his face but didn't hit. Can you draw a derpy version, please? What? You want me to draw like a silly face on him? Sure. Just tell me what to do. How shall we do it? I want to draw it. My sketchbook is in the bus. How do you leave your sketchbook in the bus? Also, hello, Melon Juice. Welcome and hi. I'm sorry. I see y'all. A cowboy hat and a fake mustache. Alright. That it said I'm on the wrong layer. I'm on a school trip. Ah, I see. Make his face comedically long. You guys want him to have the yaoi face? Can you guys imagine Geshuin and yaoi art style, dog? First of all, it doesn't fit because, you know, he's not yaoi, I fear. Not yaoi material, unfortunately, but, I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw cowboy hats. You're just gonna have to deal with me. The CEO YN style? Who would be YN? You guys? Bro, TikTok keeps getting, mad at me for not commenting every 45 seconds. Geshuin was still served, though. Me, I'm Ryan? Yeah, I thought so. He's yaoi material. He just isn't yaoi. You know who is yaoi though? And who's like down horrendous? Ianhu. The the kitsune guy. Yeah. He definitely canonically yaoi material. Ianhu, yes. Who's he down bad for? Number one Geshuin Glazer. Alright? I'm not giving any context. That's all you're getting. Uh, yeah, Ianhu is Geshuin's number one Glazer. I told you guys that him being straight is relevant to the plot. You should keep the mustache, I don't know. No, no. Anyways, take your screenshot. Yeah, I'm out. I can't believe I spent like 5 minutes on that. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the next thing. Does he want to get Geshuin's cookie? He can only dream. I was going to shoot them, but I like the idea of it being one-sided. Yeah, because it is one-sided. It is completely one-sided. Geshuin does not know this man. In fact, Geshuin low-key, on the low-key, doesn't like him that much. He's a little unsettled by him. But that's because of the plot. The plots, like the circumstances surrounding him meeting Ianhu. Ianhu's not exactly trustworthy. Let's just put it that way. Because he's a member of the Faceless Hunters. He's with the people that were with Komakuza originally. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad, guys. I'm sorry. Like Ivan Till, kinda. I guess. Though I feel like Ivan Till, there's still more feelings between them compared to Geshuin and Yanhu. Them is just pure platonic. It is pure platonic from Geshuin's side. Yeah. Like Ivan Till, there's more nuance to it. This one doesn't have that much of it. But yeah, due to the circumstances of the plot, Geshuin doesn't trust him that much initially. Then later on, he's just like, oh yeah, you're my friend now. My marker's running out of ink. No. Mr. Geshuin would hate me. I would throw money at him. He wouldn't hate you. I promise he wouldn't hate you. Do they have like a Sebastian Grill relationship? No. Like when I say Ianhu is his Glazer, he does it in a non-direct way. Is Ianhu the blue fox? Yeah. For the record, for the people who don't know, because I know there's people who don't know. Let me scroll through here and see if I can find him. Where are you? Here you go. We're talking about you, sir. Get your ass over here. This dude. This is the dude we're talking about. This is the guy in question. Ianhu. I love Blue Fox. I just keep forgetting names. Who is blessing my screen? Ianhu. Yeah. Mr. Hottie number whatever. True. No, they do not have a. They like he's not direct about it, but he is. You know, like given the opportunity, he's sly about glazing him. You know, he's not direct about it. But Geshuin is not stupid. Geshuin is not foolish. Yonhu likes two things in the world: blue foxes and Geshuin. Does Mr. Geshuin knows he's hot? Well, he gets constantly told he is, so yeah, he's self-aware. You should make a Discord server for us to simp in. I'm considering it, alright? I'm considering it. Maybe. We'll see. I have expressed my grievances and fears with Discord before. I'd like a Discord server for an easy way to get information and updates. Yeah, that's why I thought it would be a good idea. It's just, I'm just scared of Discord, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just a little scared. You know, just... Even though it's my server, I would be a little terrified. I won't be able to join now. Sad. But yeah, anyway, this was the dude in question that we were talking about. He's always smiling, so he's technically like the opposite of Geshuin. They're both stoic, right? They're both stoic, which they're not nonchalant, they're stoic, which is very different. They're both very stoic, but he has a stoic smiling expression. A stable, smiling, calm expression, while he has a serious, calm expression. If that makes sense. Like, so they're kind of opposites in that regards. I love stoic men, true. They both have similar, like, ideas and stuff. So really, he's not a bad person by any means of the imagination. It's just due to the circumstances of the story, Geshuin originally does not trust this guy. He's a little skeptical on him. But then he ends up getting along with him, you know. He feels like there's still something about him that's bizarre, but you know. Blue Fox is Blue Fox. He's just a little fox. Yeah. He literally embodies the concept of a fox, right? Sly, you know, kind of sus, but isn't really sus at all, you know. So he's like Geshuin's evil twin. I mean, I guess that's one way to put it. He's Geshuin's mirror opposite. Blue completely and Bro's red and black. Yeah. You know what? That was actually unintentional, but you know what? You're right. I literally was just basing him off the kitsune, but now that the Arctic fox, but now that you mention it, now that I think about this thoroughly, yeah, their colors are complete opposite too. Do you plan on making a webtoon comic? I plan on making a manga. So yes, I'm working on it. I'm hoping 2026, I will release the first chapter. That is my goal. Alright, anyways, we should move back. I'm getting sidetracked for talking about yaoi, bruh. But yeah, those two are friends. At least later on they're friends, you know? I'll fix this. Okay. Can I see how it looks? Remember, guys, none of us are stronger than Geshuin. He is simping in the same universe as him. What? I would love a Geshuin visual novel. Bro, a Geshuin visual novel sounds kinda peak. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I remember when I first saw Geshuin on my For You page, I thought his face was made of porcelain. I mean, yeah, with a white face like that, I'd also think he's made of porcelain. That's kind of a cute. I guess I actually have a character in a different story that she has a porcelain face, but that's completely unrelated. Ianhu, I mean, none of us are stronger than Ianhu, yeah. Ianhu, the strongest soldier here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Especially in context. In context, he's even more. But I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil anything. That reminds me of the trend with the break face thing. I really wanted to do that trend. Both of the trends. So you know that there was two of them. There was one with the broken mouth, and then there was the one with the broken like eye. I wanted to do those, but I'm always late to trends, so I never did it. Also, yes, you love goldfish. Honestly, understandable. Fish are cute. I like fish. I say, who cares if you're late to trends? Do it. Alright. As soon as I'm not busy, we'll do it. Okay, I got scared for a sec. I thought I did it on the same layer as the sketch. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that ever again. You understand? Okay, we're gonna zoom into your beautiful face now. Sorry, I didn't mean to text what? Text what? Can't see anything. Trends move by too fast to care, to be honest. Yeah. And like another thing is, people get sick of trends too quickly. Like, trends don't last a week anymore because people get tired of them too quickly. And they're like so adamant about finding the, oh my god, you won the trend. And suddenly it's dead because they refuse to engage with the audio or engage with the art anymore. It's like, what the hell? That's why I don't really care. I don't care for trends in general. Like, you see, I barely do them. You see, I'm almost always just doing my own thing. Because it's not really worth it. People move on too quickly and they get annoyed too easily for the slightest of following. Like, okay. I feel like I wasn't online enough to understand that reference or that trend. I've never heard of it. Miles C has big eyes and his makeup makes it worse. They don't have a goldfish emoji. No. Why would it not have a goldfish emoji? What fish is that, by the way? I feel like you know about fishes. What's the name of the female character with the pointy legs? Oh, her name is Komakuza. Komakuza. That's his adopted daughter. Yeah. Geshuin's adopted daughter. Yeah. I love my daughter. Yeah. We all love uh we all love her. Rainbow fish is a type of tropical fish. Oh, I see. Imagine Komakusa breakdancing. Look at my moves, Mr. Look at my moves, Mr. Geshuin. She just starts breakdancing because she can't do, because Cause she can't do freaking Gesha performances. She just starts breakdancing instead. Yeah. And Geshuin's just like peak. Wait, doesn't Geshuin have an adopted son too? Yes, he does. Stellar Dio. That's his. He does have an adopted son, who is the same age as Komakuza. Yeah, I don't draw him that much because I have beef with his design. All right, but I need to share him more. Once again, my friend thinks I'm talking about Genshin. I don't blame her. Genshin's everywhere. I don't know who's gonna be caught up about some Geshuin. Stella when he's trying to copy Geshuin but is colorblind. Yeah, he ends up with blue instead of green. It's fine. Leave him alone. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. It's okay, buddy. You still look amazing. Yeah. Like he's just a baby, guys. Let's not simmer down on him. Like I just want to share my favorite character with them, and they think I'm about dyslexic, bruh. What if Geshuin was secretly colorblind? What brought you to that kind of conclusion? He's not, by the way, but what brought you to that conclusion? Is that a weird question? What's a weird question? Does Geshuin like strawberries? Because my OC smells like strawberries? Yes, he likes the smell of strawberries. He likes most smells. He might be a little colorblind, but it's alright. Yeah, Stellar Dio is colorblind, but Geshuin is not. Geshuin has good vision. Geshuin is perfectly capable of sight. Should I draw my face as Masquerade OC? Yes. Yes. Without question. I don't think I've ever seen Stellar Dio before. Okay, I'm gonna look for him. Hold on. Let me move away. Oh, hello. What's Luke doing here? Okay, I'm gonna move it away so you guys don't look through my gallery. Ah, here he is. Oh my god, this game needs to be over. I wanna go home. Here he is. This is Stellar Dio. Honestly, what I'm bothered with right now is his clothes. A little bit. I feel like I could do better with his bartender outfit, but it's fine. Yeah, so yeah, this is Geshuin's. So these are the two adopted siblings. He looks like Mana. I don't know who that is. Why my son so mad all the time? That's how he was raised before coming into Geshuin's custody. He was forced to be stuck up, ambitious, and he only knows the fighting lifestyle, just like Komakuza. Except Komakuza decided her form of copium will be to be smiley and fake. Like a certain other person who's smiley and fake. Diudone. She got it from her father's second bestie. Or first bestie, technically. He reminds me of Scaramouche. Yeah, I guess he do got that energy. That bratty energy. Hi. I'm back. Welcome back. This makeup looks like Mana. I just can't unsee it now. I don't know who Mana is. Who's Mana? Okay, also someone said, should I make a Faceless Masquerade OC? Yes. Yes, you should. I already have one Faceless Masquerade OC, 2 now. We need more. Mana sama so cool, bro. Search it up. Okay, hold on. He's from Malice Miser. Hold on. I will look. I will look. Hold on. Mana. Malice. Can I type? Okay. I might make a Faceless Hunter or an X Faceless Hunter. Yeah, you can do that. Both of them sound like a good idea. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen pictures of this person before, but I had no idea who they were. You know what? Yeah, I see it. I see the vision. You'll love him. I do love him already. I love this aesthetic he has going on. Freaking Stellar Dio would love it. The issue is, I need more lore. Feed me more lore. I'll make a Google Doc and I'll share it with you guys so you guys can have all the lore. Deal? Deal. Mana is so cool, bro. I like it. I like his aesthetic. I like he, right? That is a he, right? Yes, it is. I like the aesthetic he has going on. I need all the lore in writing. I'll do my best, alright? Mousy is basically a bum. I can't remember lore most of the time. You know what? I don't blame you. I don't either. I'm just kidding, I do. No, but I don't blame you. I feel like a lot of people can lose track. I don't lose track of my OCs, to be honest. I remember all my lore. Even from the other stories that I don't touch anymore. Because I have another story, which is in the same universe, but takes place in the future. So the future of Faceless Masquerade ends on the surface. Like, I remember all of their lores, and I remember the world building and stuff. It's just that I don't focus on them, which is a whole other story. 67 heart puffs, Sleepy! Holy moly. Belinda, the children long for lore. Yes, I know. Is it okay that my OC has dreads? Yes! What could possibly be wrong with that? I'm sorry, I wanted to make the joke. 6'7", 6'7". He spends most of his time bugging Geshuin at the bar, but he's rich, so I don't think Geshuin would care. Geshuin doesn't mind the people that stop by at the bar, or if they come to bother him. As long as they don't bother the other members that are trying to have their therapy session, it's all good. Like, if you come to make fun of the other drunkards that are trying to have their therapy, Geshuin getting your ass out of there. One way or another. What if my guy wants to have a therapy session and also have a job? Well, he can do that. My OC for my universe is a mailman. I feel bad for giving him that job. What's wrong with a mailman? Too basic or like... Okay, I'm done now, promise. Okay. I'm grateful. That's so crazy of you. You are absolutely insane today. Popping off, queen. Insane. Thanks for the 6-7 joke. It was very necessary. I low-key thought it was going to be a 69. I ain't gonna lie. Because of the circumstances. But you know what? 6-7 is better. Bro, my dog is attacked someone. Help. Help? I can't help you. I'm behind the screen. Huh? Do something. Stop him. Or something. I accept glazers. Nah, Charlie would never. He would if he wasn't there almost every night. But yeah, Geshuin has like some somewhat beef with the Faceless Hunters coming in and making fun of the members of the bar. He can't stand them. But as we already know, Geshuin keeps a very stoic composure. But he like loses his mind with these guys. Internally, he's like losing his mind with the idea that they rely on these losers to help. This is like just get your bounty and leave. Here, you want money? Just take the bounty and leave. Stop making fun of these other people for not having a job and like not having a stable lifestyle. You guys pay like 5,000 for a therapy session. Be so for real. Everyone's just trying to survive. It's Geshuin in the back of his mind. Mousy is special and different Faceless Hunter just because I think that a man who bullies is not worthy of being a protector to society. If so, you are correct. Dog, whenever I hear Tartaglia, all I hear is Child Rasputin's version. True. In fact, that's the only version I know. I actually don't know the original. I'm sorry, I'm uncultured. Yeah, tomato, tomato. Also, someone said Geshuin in a milkman costume. Interesting suggestion. We'll consider for future notice. No tomato for you? Oh. Wow, C's name is I don't know how to pronounce the name. But his name is based off Genshin and the play. But he has a few names. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Tartali is like the actual name, I think. I don't know enough to really say. You know what? And because of that, maybe I should share. How do you think my mailman would do in your universe? Like one that goes door to door with letter? Honestly, I think he'd do fine. You know, as long as he doesn't show his main core trait. Like he should have a perfectly good job. Like he should be perfectly fine. Like no creatures are gonna come after him if no one around him or he himself is luring them in. You know? So it might be a decent job to have. Man's always nervous about not being on time. Yeah, but is that a part of his core trait or not? You need to choose what his main core trait will be. And then make that be a conflicting aspect for his character. You know? Also, hello, Spring Official. Welcome in. Hi. Wait, random question, but who's the leader of the Faceless Hunters? The leader of the Faceless Hunters is the Faceless Arcana, the Empress. She is the leader of the Faceless Hunters. But each Faceless Hunters have, like, uh, a leader underneath. So some of them have like sub leaders or other underlings. Like the noble faceless hunters, they have their own leader who follows the faceless, who's a part of the faceless arcana. You know, and it's kind of like a stairs. Well, my OC's sleepy all the time. I know, who could have guessed? That's cute. What? So wait, I missed the comment over here. Does Geshuin have body hair anywhere? Genuine question. No, because he shaves all the time. This dude is well groomed, well maintained. Obviously, he grows body hair, but obviously he shaves it. Bro's keen on shaving, I fear. I just realized there's someone in the chat named Geshuin's left pinky toe. Yeah, they've been having that name for a while. His core trait is anger, probably, why he drinks so much. Yeah, so the main core trait is the conflicting trait, basically. It's the trait that they're gonna have to conceal one way or another so that the non-fascias do not come for them and take that from them, alongside with other memories connected to that. Wait, someone should make an edit of Geshuin to that one song. Geshuin edits would be crazy. Have y'all seen the video of ASMR woman? People eating hair. Eating hair? Ew. No. Yuck. Tempted to make an animation thing with the song Internet Girl? What? The cat's eye Internet Girl? POV, any character trying to find their hair shavings? My OC has to lock in and not get rage baited. True. Like that's angry people. That's their goal. Don't get rage baited, and you'll survive. You'll be fine unless someone around you can't control their core trait and lures them in. Then you're cooked. You know. You gotta hope that whoever lives beside you is like as stable as you are, as stable as they can be. If she was canon, she would be Geshuin's biggest simp, coming to the bar to swoon and flirt. Incredibly based. Who's out here eating people's hair? I don't know. Yeah, the cat's eye one, based solely on yesterday when Geshuin kept interrupting Koahu. You know what? That makes perfect sense. I approve. My OC's core trait is legit being too honest. Does that mean they have to lie? That would mean they have to lie to survive. That's crazy. Question for you. Have you watched Gachakuta? Yes. I have. I read the manga. I haven't kept up with it though. But I have. Thinks about it. Would his children dislike my OC for simping? No. At least Kamakuza wouldn't. Because if you guys don't remember from that one video I made with Kamakuza when she reacted to you guys' thirst comments, she was just flustered. She didn't dislike. Stellar Dio, on the other hand, I'm not sure about Stellar Dio. Like, Stellar Dio understands that Geshuin is considered beautiful, but I don't know how he would feel about that. I actually haven't thought about it too much. There's a reason why I haven't shown Stellar Dio that much. Stellar Dio is kind of underdeveloped. We all yapping tonight, right? Look at this 0 progress. I only did the line art of this tiny one down here. I feel like my mailman would have a lot of letters for Mr. Geshuin. True. Geshuin, the busiest man on the block. When your OC has to lie to survive, for real. That sucks. I mean, Diodone, the one of the husband of that one character, he has to be a hypocrite to survive, which is arguably worse. He needs to pretend to care about things he does not care about, because his main core trait is apathy. And unfortunately, he's apathetic towards everyone that is not his wife or his daughter. So he's actually legit cooked. He has to pretend to be a hypocrite, and so that he doesn't attract them, you know? He puts on this Shinobu styled smile. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I care. Yeah, I'm listening to you. No, he's not. He could not give two less of a damn. But he doesn't want the to be lured in. The sexy guy who reminds me of a lion, I think it's that one. I'm not sure. It's to save money. Geshuin is floating away from us. I'm sorry. I keep moving away. How does one gain attention of fans for their OC? It's a good question. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I did it. Like, all I did was post a video and like, oh yeah, ask him questions. And I got a couple comments at the time. There was like 13 comments back then. I didn't think it would blow up the way it did. As soon as I started posting responses, and with Kazuka's voice acting on it, he kind of just blew up. I don't know. It happened overnight. In the span of a week, I had 2,000 more followers that I did not have before. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. The voice told me, not gonna lie. That's what I think. I feel like people just felt really engaged because of the whole comic format and the voice acting. I feel like that is kind of enticing to people. Because people won't just follow your OC without any knowledge of them or their personality, right? People follow, yeah, for the story, for the lore. I gave my tidbits here and there, and people liked it. I would say I just got lucky. I don't know. What enticed me was his sexiness, true. A lot of people were compelled by his design. I will say that. A lot of people were like, oh, what a cool design. What a unique design. I'm just like, okay. I guess, like, people were compelled for different reasons. I don't know. I'm gonna head out since I'm sick. I hope you feel better, man. See you next time. I'm still in your ways. I have a whole webtoon for my OCs and still have like 0 fans. Find a friend that can do VA work and get on it. Jada tried to make me pay $13 for 13k views. What? Man, my designs are tired college students. I'm sure people are into that. It was the uncanny vibe for me. What uncanny? I'm curious. What do you mean uncanny? Also, wait, does nice sleepy OC have to act awake and energetic? Yes. Yes. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm sleepy. I have a big test tomorrow. I'll see ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. You will pass that test, I hope. Geshuin? Geshuin was unsettling to you? That's kind of funny. Uncanny. You know what? I never really pictured him as particularly uncanny, but he reminded me of Illumi from Hunter x Hunter, and I'm a sucker for long hair. I can kind of see the vision. The difference is that Iluga is a bug-eyed freak. No, I won't. It's algebra. It's okay. I'm sure you'll do well. It's alright. You're not getting an F. Is all I know. I'm a sucker for pretty boys. Yeah, I think most people are. When I first saw him, I thought he was a possessed porcelain doll. That's really funny. I mean, some people in story, they think he's a faceless. So, in case no one remembers the terms, non-facius is the creature. Facius is the creature when it has a human form after taking a person's face, and a person with their face is stolen is called a faceless. And so people kind of called Geshuin a faceless before because of his very stoic nature and his inability to just smile or express anything at any situation. However, and it's because most people don't know that he can still feel happiness and things like that. But as soon as people find out, they're just like, oh no, he's not a faceless. He can understand and feel emotions and feelings still. So he's not a faceless. But a lot of people do call him that. He actually has a very notorious title. Well, a renowned title. He's praised, not denied. This was his renowned title during his 18 to 30 years. The Faceless Killer Gesha. That was literally his notorious title, his renowned title, because bro was just kinda built different. What does being a Facius entail? Okay, so a non-Facius, it's the ordinary creature. It's the creature whose instinct is to take people's main core trait in order to gain a human form. So, they steal a person's face, right? Let's say they steal a person's main personality. They steal a person's stoicness, since we're talking about it right now. They take that and they gain a body based on this trait, a stereotypical version of this trait. And they become a Facius. Gain a form based on the perception or stereotype of the personality. And it's the only personality that they understand and can enact. So basically, the Facius would only be able to act stoic and would be able to understand stoicness. If they want to understand other aspects of humanity, let's say they want happiness, right? They want to understand that, they want that. They can continue to take people's faces until they feel complete, quote unquote. They never reach that point because people are multifaceted, and that's just not a real idea. That's just not how humans work. That is their way of gaining humanity, by stealing from already existing humans. They are unable to create an original human. They're always based on a stereotype that already exists. Yeah. They're never truly human. They're basically, they're just that. They're just creatures. But there's also the half fasces, which are known as the half-faced. These are children of a non-fasces and a human. Emeno is a half-fasces. Wait, why were their ancestors shunned underground? That's a wonderful question. I can't answer it. It has to do with a conflict that happened in the surface that caused them to be purged. Yonder Fascius OC wants to consume the faces of those he loves so they can understand them. Bro's cooking. Bro's cooking something. That's interesting. That's actually a very interesting idea. Because in the story, these creatures are not humanized in the slightest. After all, they don't have their own feelings at all. They just have what is given to them. And they build off the memories that they take as well. So if they took the person's stoicness, any memories attached to that stoicness, any memories attached to it, that's what the Fascius creature builds their personality on. That's what they build their character on, quote unquote. Not their personality. They don't have one. But that's a crazy concept. That's a cook. Also, someone said here, what if there was a non-Fascius that stole Geshuin's face? Geshuin, ever since he was 18, is immune to having his face taken by a non-Fascius. So people who have had their mind altered in some sort of way, or their personality altered in some sort of way, it causes them to be immune to non-Fascius. So him and Kawahu, both of them are immune to the non-Fascius and becoming a faceless. They don't need to pretend because their minds are already altered. We know Kawahu has DID, and Geshuin has something. We have addressed it before, which is his inability to express his physical feelings. And by not being able to express his feelings and having a mind-altering aspect, he became immune. The non-Fascius cannot be lured to him because there's nothing to be lured to. Oh, see, he has brain damage from hitting his head on a table as a kid. Well, at least he's immune. You know, that's... Well, apparently Ameno's mother or father didn't know it was a Fascius. Yeah. They had no idea. What if Geshuin was half Fascius? I feel like it would be really interesting. It would be, but he's not. That would be an interesting idea, but he's not. Most of the main cast is not. As I already established, Emeno is. And then Daishin and Ianhu, they are mutations of non-Fascius. So that's like a whole other can of worms. Mutations are the purposeful implementation of non-Fascius body parts into a human. Frankly, through an open wound or some sort of way. What about a person who struggles expressing themselves but not in a stoic way? Are they immune? No, it needs to be something that alters their brain. For example, brain damage, lobotomization, dementia, anything that can affect the brain and how it processes emotion, personality, or memories. anything that can affect character, DID, uh, they become immune. It's at the core of the brain. So if it's just that you like who struggles expressing them, not that they can't express them, those are different. Those are two different things. I'm in the hospital right now. Why are you in the hospital, buddy? That's AU potential. That is AU potential. You know, an AU where Geshuin, one of Geshuin's parents is a non-Fosseus. Now, see, legit can't form full sentences anymore because of that damn table. Oh no. That's just really sad. Oh, dang, it's 12 already? Dang. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna zoom out. Can I see how well I've done his face so far? Wow, wowee. Beautiful. Call me my OC because I'm sleepy. Call me your OC because I'm also sleepy. Wait, so if a non-Fossy is still the face of someone with multiple personalities, what would happen? They can't. The non-Fossians do not understand the concept of you having more than one personality. They cannot see more than one personality. So the person is automatically immune. The non-Fossians get confused and they don't understand it. Non-Fossians are ableist. I'm glad that's the conclusion we have come to. Yeah, so the non-Fossians, they see people as one-dimensional. They, like, literally, they view people, when a person expresses their main trait, they view this mask, which is the manifestation of the person's personality trait. They don't actually see the person's figure. They just see like a black shadow and then a mask, which is the manifestation of your main core trait. And that is the thing that essentially they take, which is invading your mind to take it. It's like there's a lot of artistic means of showing how they do it, right? Obviously, in truth, they're invading the brain and just stealing it. But there are plenty of manifestations for it. Do I want to make non-Fossius OC now? I mean, that would be fun. That's not, non-Fossias are not really, I mean, they're explored, but they're not seen in any particularly good light. They're basically the AI, generative AI of this world. They feed off of the people's very existence because they can't create their own. So they're like a plague. So it's very interesting. Can I see my shirtless Geshin again before I go? Okay. Alright. I need to go too, so we'll do that. There you go. One last look at Mr. Geshuin and his pecs for you. Whoa. Yes. Yeah, I think it would be really cool if you guys do Fossy SOCs. I think that's a cool thing. I'll also make an X Faces Hunter. Eek. I know what I'm gonna be making after the stream's over. I'm a goon to that later. Okay, brother. Okay, Geshuin's left pinky toe. I see you. Alright. Thank you all for stopping by. We made legit no progress, but we're already used to that right now. I'll make the Fossius fall in love with the ex-hunter, which is very bad. toxic ship, that's so peak. That would be the perfect toxic dynamic. There's plenty of those in this universe. But I digress. I don't want to spoil on anything else. I had fun, spent money. Spent money is crazy. But you did. I appreciate you all stopping by. I'll try to make the document. Alright? I'll try. Maybe I'll have it by tomorrow, maybe I won't. I'll see you guys next time then. Goodbye.